name is Rini Putri Wahyuni. My student number is 240107210. In this video, I will explain 10 grammar errors taken from advanced English grammar topic, including conditional, past modal, subjunctives, nominalization, and inferred sentence. For each sentence, I will identify two errors, provide the correct version, and explain the grammatical reason behind the correction. The first one, conditional type 3. Error: if the crew would have followed the compass, they would have found the treasure. In the correction, if the crew had followed the compass, they would have found the treasure. Explanation: this is a type 3 conditional. The correct structure is if plus past perfect, would have plus past participle. We cannot use would have in the if clause. In the second one, past modal passive. Error: the treasure should have been found by the crew long ago. The correction: the treasure should have found by the crew long ago. Explanation: after should have been, we must use the past participle from. The past participle of find is found, not find. The third one, the error: the captain suggested that the crew should not ignore the action warnings. The correction: the captain suggested that the crew not ignore the action warning. Explanation: after verb such as suggest, recommend, and insist, former English use the subjective from base verb. Therefore, not ignore is preferred. The fourth one, inferred sentence. Error: not only the crew ignored the compass, but they also sailed into danger. The correction: not only did the crew ignore the compass, but they also sailed into danger. Explanation: when a sentence begins with not only, subject auxiliary, inversion is required. Therefore, we use did the crew ignore. The fifth one, nominalization. The error: the crew ignore of the compass led to their loss of the correction. The correction: the crew ignore of the compass led to their loss of direction. Explanation: the nouns are needed here. Ignore, combine ignored, loss, combine loss, nominalization change verb into nouns. The sixth one, conditional type 2. Error: if Morgan would know the why, she would lead them to safety. Correction: if Morgan knew the way, she would lead them to safety. Explanation: in a type 2 conditional, we use if plus simple past, would plus base verb, and would should not appear in the if clause. Next, the seventh one, error: Morgan must have known the secret, but she chose not to reveal it. Correction: Morgan must have known the secret, but she chose not to reveal it. Explanation: the correct structure is must plus have plus past participle. Therefore, must have known is correct. The eighth one, inferred sentence. The error: only after they had survived the storm they realized their mistake. In the correction: only after they had survived the storm did they realize their mistake. Explanation: when a sentence begins with only after, inversion is required. We use the auxiliary did before the subject. The ninth one, subjunctive. Error: Morgan instead that Eliza was the one to lead the expedition. The correction: Morgan instead that Eliza be the one to lead the expedition. Explanation: after instead that, the subject mood is used. The verb remain in this base from which is B. And the last, nominalization. The error, Morgan decided to join the crew was a surprise to everyone. The correction, Morgan's decision to join the crew was a surprise to everyone. Explanation, the noun form of decide is decision since the sentence required a noun. Decision is the correct choice. To conclude, this sentence demonstrates common error in advanced English grammar, including conditional, past modal, subjective, nominalization, and inverse sentence. Understanding this structure helps you communicate more accurately and eventually in English. Thank you for watching, and I hope this explanation will help improve your grammar skill. Bye bye.